Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Lexus is putting some crazy new glass inside their LM minivan. It's for Asian markets only, but it's still worth talking about because it could eventually make its way over here in the States. Smash the like button and let's roll. If you're not familiar with the LM300 and the 300H, it is based off of the Toyota Alphard. You know how the ES is like a luxury version of the Camry? Well, the LM is a luxury version of the Toyota Alphard. Well, if you head over to discoverlexus.com, you're welcome to look at the media here. It is only for the Asian markets, and here's that glass that I'll be talking about in a little bit. I'll give you a little bit more information on this van. It can come in two different configurations. The configuration you're seeing on screen right now is kind of the executive edition, where it only seats 4 people. These seats fully recline. You have a champagne cooler. Of course, you have the Mark Lev. You have a 26-inch flat screen TV in there, and it's just over the top executive luxury. Now, I personally would love to have the 7-passenger version here in the States because Lexus currently doesn't have anything that big for families in its lineup. Yeah, you have the LX, but it's $100 grand. If they had this LM in America for 65 grand, oof, that is a sweet spot. There's a lot of rich grandma and grandpas out there that have the money for their grandkids, and a Lexus minivan would fit the bill, and there's no really competition for it. I digress. Let's get into the technology that was just announced for the LM. I first learned about this over at glassbites.com, and this was published on March 4th. However, they're quoting an article that was, I guess, a news release on February 25th. And NSG, Nippon Sheet Glass is what it stands for. It's one of the largest glass manufacturers in the entire world. Let's dig into this technology they'll be using in the LM. They announced that the UMU Smart Window has been selected for the Lexus LM, a luxury chauffeur car, to be launched in China and Southeast Asia during this month. The Smart Window is a switchable light control glass that enables the user to change the visibility of the glass instantly at the flick of a switch. The LM is the first mass production car in Japan to install UMU Smart Window in its interior. The Smart Window is laminated with a special liquid crystal sheet sandwiched between 2 sheets of glass. Normally, liquid crystal molecules of the sheet are randomly aligned to disperse light to create translucent appearance. When voltage is applied, however, these molecules are aligned into a specific direction to permit light to pass through, and the glass becomes transparent, making it possible for the user to change the visibility of the glass instantly at the flick of a switch. Because the inner layer of the Smart Window firmly glues together 2 sheets of glass with strong adhesive, it is resistant to impacts, and even if it breaks, there is no danger of the glass fragments to scatter. That is very similar to any sort of panoramic sunroof. Of course, the Teslas have it, but Lexus has panoramic sunroofs as well that have this resistant adhesive resin on the top and the bottom of it to keep it intact in case it is fractured. The Smart Window is used for a partition inside the Lexus LM to help create an opulent, quiet space for the passenger privacy. Now, at the bottom of this article, this is a picture we were looking at earlier. This would be if the switch was turned off. If the switch is turned on, the current is pushed through it and the molecules align, allowing light to pass through. This is not a new technology, but in terms of vehicles, I would say it's pretty cutting edge. You see this technology largely in offices where you can instantly make the room private. Office windows as well. So on the outside of the building, the outer windows, if you flick those switches, you don't need window shades, for example. So there are tons of applications. There are lots of competitors in this market, but of course Lexus is going to partner with Nippon Sheet Glass, which is of course a Japanese manufacturer of glass. Now, originally that layer of glass between the driver and the front passenger separating the rear passengers, that was just going to be a rear sunshade rolled up and rolled down. But Lexus is like, let's just go over the top. Let's make it feel like a fully cutting edge luxury experience. And that's what they did. They made it a smart glass. You push a button, you can see through it. Flick the switch off, cloudy again. So it's really cool technology. And what I would like to see, not only, of course, this technology bleed into America, but this should be the technology that they incorporate into their highest end vehicles. You wouldn't need a window tint. You could control the tint. exactly how you wanted it to be. What do you guys think of this technology? How would you like to see it implemented in your favorite Lexus vehicles? We're never going to see it in Toyotas, not in our lifetime, I don't think, but definitely in Lexus. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more Toyota and Lexus news and reviews, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Patreons, you rock. Peace out.